I have some bad news about the Doomsday Device 2.0. This Fortnite trailer was just released today, and this is not what you might think. We have some audio logs, and then we have a picture of the Mecha team leader from Chapter 1, but there is a crazy twist that no one is realizing. This is how the first Doomsday Device looked, and obviously, it looks a lot different from the Doomsday Device 2.0. But why is this? I have bad news. At the top of the device, there is a weird glow beam, and the entire device is pointed straight up into the sky. There is something in the sky that the Doomsday Device wants. Something alive, something not dead. It wants to shoot a giant orange laser beam into the sky, which, well, sounds very similar to the last reality. The Cube Queen, the aliens. What if I told you the Cube Queen is making a return? The Cube Queen was never eliminated. She was simply teleported back into her own reality, and the last reality went back into the sky. Mr. Top 5, prove it. The Cube Queen is coming back. I don't believe you. The sideways weapons have been unvaulted for 1 week. Wow. What a weird coincidence. The Cube Queen's portal in the sky is shut, and this giant orange laser beam is going to shoot up in the sky and reopen the portal during this live event. But on top of the Cube Queen making a return, this is where it gets very exciting. Obviously, this video released today showing the Mecha team leader. Why is the Mecha team leader needed? What is going on? Will there be a Devourer 2.0 as well? But before we talk about that, it's important to remember the tsunami that happened during the last Doomsday Device. It was a fail, and their plan didn't work out. But now the IO has the second Doomsday Device, and they want to make sure if there's another tsunami, nothing's going to go wrong. And if you notice, the Doomsday Device 2.0 is right next to Loot Lake. They know there's going to be another flood, but the IO has prepared themselves with an entire barrier. So once there's a flood, their device will not be harmed. But back to the main topic. Why is the Mecha Team Leader 2.0 needed? The IO is working on an IO version of the Devourer. This would fit because the 7 are reassembling the mech. But this only gets worse. Today, a new secret room got added at Command Cavern. The door cannot be opened, so you will have to walk through the ventilation system. But what is inside? As you can see, if you try hitting it, there is nothing you can do. This is from the IO themselves, but once you go through the vent, the secret entrance, check this out. You go inside and bam, there is a table for the IO, but what does this mean? Pause for a second, subscribe to the channel right now, or else you will miss the Doomsday live event. You don't want to risk it. Now, what is the meaning behind this table, and how does this relate to the live event itself? I want you to think very quickly. What does this table remind you of from Fortnite? It is Midas. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the exact table that Midas used in Chapter 2, but this one is a little smaller. It's a hologram, allowing for the entire map to be shown on the screen. And we know Donald Mustard said that Midas is not dead, and Midas is coming back. Obviously, with the return of the Doomsday Device 2.0, now is the perfect time for Midas's return. This is Midas's restaurant, and if you did not know, there are some crazy live event secrets inside. You go right and look at this table. As you can see, this is the Doomsday Device. The exact blueprints for it on this table. That is old footage though. If I go back to the same table, will it now be the Doomsday Device 2.0? Let's find out. Okay, we have arrived at the restaurant. Was Fortnite very sneaky, leaving us with blueprints of the Doomsday Device 2.0? It's not on these tables, but if you go all the way to the right, what shows up? 3, 2, 1. It is still the Doomsday Device 1.0. And this only gets worse. Do you wonder why when you land down to the location, it's called the Collider? What does the Collider mean? Why would Fortnite not name it the Doomsday Device 2.0? Because after all, the Doomsday Device is the only thing at this POI. The Collider most likely is a reference to the Hadron Collider, which was known to possibly create black holes. The Night files were updated. What is Night, you might be asking? This is referring to none other than the Black Hole Fortnite live event, ladies and gentlemen. This is shaping out to be the craziest live event ever. Not only are we going to be getting a tsunami, Loot Lake being completely drained afterwards, the return of the Cube Queen, and the entire last reality. It's finally perfectly making sense why we need the Mecha Team Leader 2.0 to save the day for something even more crazier than the Devourer 2.0 powered by the IO. Fortnite is in big trouble. This only gets crazier. Apparently there's something hidden under the map. The fact that this entire area brings low gravity tells me that Fortnite might be hiding something under. To glitch under the Doomsday device, all you have to do is go all the way to the edge of the map, just like so, outside of the storm. And just like that, we are completely under. Okay, we're fully under the map, and the Doomsday device 2.0 is right over there. So all we're going to do is fully go under it in 3, 2, 1. What is hidden under the map? Let's check it out. Everything seems pretty normal, but what happens if you go directly under the Doomsday device 2.0? Let's go under. Let's keep going. 3, 2, 1. This looks sick. There's some weird glow effects under the map, but what happens if you try going inside of this hole? 3, 2, 1. This is as far as I can go. But what is that hole doing there? Comment down below your thoughts. If you didn't know, it was revealed recently that the Paradigm Confirmed was piloting the mech because obviously someone had to drive it. But the bad news this time is apparently Paradigm is non-responsive and she might not show up to pilot the Sevens Mech 2.0. But obviously, if they're rebuilding the mech, someone has to drive it. It only gets crazier. Origin reveals in his dialogue that if the Paradigm doesn't show up, we will pilot the mech. If she refuses to help, we'll still need a pilot.
You've proven your loyalty.
You've proven your loyalty. We will drive the mech. What this means is very similar to the Galactus Live event. It will be interactive and we could literally fly the mech. Imagine if we see the Devourer while we are flying it. I will poop my pants.
Long story short, the 7 is recommissioning the mech, and we don't know if
We
Paradigm
don't know if Paradigm will pilot it. You can literally go fishing for mech parts to allow the 7 to rebuild the mech. We didn't need the mech before, but now we urgently need it because of the Doomsday device 2.0. Things are getting a lot worse. Things only get worse. New live event map texture. This is what the map is going to look like during the live event. Not only is it completely flipped, the desert is on the left, the foundation statue is now on the bottom, the snow is on the top right, something else is different. You can see the water in this map is completely gone. Loot Lake is just simply green. The only real spot of water you can see is up here towards the top. So not only will there be a Tsunami 2.0, but afterwards the water of Loot Lake will be completely drained forever. But why is this? Let me explain. Wait, why was this added into the files? And this is the Durburger in real life. Back in chapter 1, there was actually a real life Durburger. And many people are saying that this live event map looks very, very similar to Fortnite chapter 1. With OG graphics, what is Fortnite planning? Apparently there's a Doomsday flood glitch where you can get it early. Change your date to the live event day. I don't know if this is real. June 3rd at 3 p.m. is apparently when the event will happen. Okay, he just changed the date. This is how the device normally looks in game. Reload your game, you will see part of the tsunami early. I hope Fortnite doesn't fix this. We're going to go June 3rd, exactly like it said in the video, at exactly 3 p.m. Let's see what happens. Okay, starting off, my entire lobby is glitched. Dropping down, come on. No! The Doomsday device looks the exact same. That myth is busted. But subscribe if you're excited for the live event.